Welcome to Scotty G's. What are we working on today? Boom. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, guess what? It's arrived. Got my setup. Cheetah Factory Racing. Very, very excited. I haven't even opened the box, so I don't even know what I have yet in it. Well, let me rephrase it. I ordered it. I know exactly what's in it, but I haven't seen it. So I'm gonna get this set up and we're gonna unbox this and see what's in this box. Okay, let's get this cracked open here real quick. See what we have. So this will be it. I gotta say, I have had Cheetah Factory Racing on previous sleds, and I'll tell you what, their bars and their setups are amazing. So let's take a look here. Ooh. Packaged nicely. Just make sure that it doesn't run around. Good. Love it. Absolutely love it. All kinds of good stuff in here. See exactly what you want. Yeah. Brett Ducat. Yeah. So, yeah. Misfits. Okay, start off with, I have knuckle risers. I went ahead and got the 2.5 inch from the stock ones that are, let's see what's on my sled, 4 inch. So it's gonna drop my my bars a little bit. So super stoked, got in the gold. Oh, that's awesome. I love it when companies end up dropping 6 stickers. Those are definitely going to be going in the trailer, so that'll be good. So I've been on the fence about this one. So I went ahead and got the Freeride mountain strap. I do use a mountain bar only for when I am riding on the trail or real long, off camber things. So I probably will be installing this just so that it is a little bit easier. I'm 6'3", and bending over to hang on bars for a real long period of time, especially riding on the roads and trails to get to our locations that we're gonna be doing backcountry stuff, it makes it a lot easier for me. So, but we'll get that installed. Got to have hand warmers. So get those installed as well. And these are specifically for the Ski-Doo. So that should be really pretty much plug and play. Grips goes right along with my scheme of my sled. So I'm super stoked to put those on. I have a really cool trick that I can show you how to put grips on. And then the grand finale. So I got the Misfits. Super lightweight. They are the small bars. So it's the 7/8 type of bar. They're a little bit thinner, so they're 28 instead of 30. So that's gonna make a huge difference on handling. Plus they're a little bit shorter too. So I got the black and gold Misfits. These things are so sick. Oh yeah, that's gonna be epic. So gold and gold, I got my grips. Dude, this is gonna be the absolute setup. I am super stoked about this. All right, there it all is. Now you can really see the gold in the bars, the gold risers, beautiful teal hand grips. Those are the warmers, and there's the mountain strap. I did go with the free ride, so it's a little bit more flexible than your standard one. And it's a little bit shorter too, so that should help out quite a bit. And if I'm not mistaken, I do think these ones have the gold attachment points too, so should just send this thing off the hook. So everything's out now. You really see that gold pop. That looks really, really, really good. So the mountain bar actually has black. So I thought I got gold. I'm gonna have to go back and look, but I think the black is gonna look absolutely epic either way. As you can see, this is my current setup. I do have my public lands rider, little bag so I can put different stuff in it. I got a GoPro mount, and then I got my hand guards. I'm not exactly sure if I'm gonna run hand guards this go around, but as you can see, it definitely sticks up pretty tall. Oh, I did relocate the buttons. Here's the buttons down here. This is Bush Pusher design. They are absolutely phenomenal. So I think first things first, I'm gonna start tearing everything apart. Get the bag off, get all my stuff off the handlebars, and then I should be able to get the riser on and kind of go through that whole process. So stick around, we're gonna go for a ride. Came across kind of a weird issue. I had to look it up. I'm kind of embarrassed about it, but being able to get your actual throttle off. So you have your set screw here, but apparently what you do is you take one of the screwdrivers on this side, take another on this side, it separates it, and then you can literally just start sliding it out. I was unaware of that, so it is now out. Super easy to do. Yeah, that's kind of embarrassing. Oh, that's why. So you see this little piece right here that goes right in through. There's a little access port you can push in, and it should slide out. So that was dumb on me, but now I can literally slide my whole throttle out. So I'll get the rest of the zip ties cut. Actually, let's do it right now. So that should be there, and this should just literally slide off like that. So I'm gonna leave the, actually, yeah, I'll have to pull all my wires for my grip heaters here so that, I can actually access the block and kind of go from there. So I'll get it all tidied up, get everything else off of it so I can pull my bars. And then I have to get into my plug over here and get that taken care of. So this is where the grip heaters, the leads go into. So in order to get the pins out, you basically come in here and you're gonna pry this plug out all the way, and it should come all the way out. Uh-oh, I'm gonna have to retrieve that. But, and I'll show you a picture of this, but basically what it is you're gonna find the leads that you have in here, and you're gonna come in with a flathead, and there's a little release in here that all you're gonna do is just go in with a flathead, push in, it pops out, and then you're able to pull those pins in and out. But first things first, I gotta retrieve my little cap. Let's see where that's at. I have to grab a flashlight. Holy cow. That went into the depths of the sled. Let's see here. Oh, yep, there it is. Let's see if I can move this here. Oh, let's see. Oh gosh, camera's freaking out. Let's see if I can get in there. Let's see it right down in there. It's just a matter of getting my hand all the way down in it. Maybe from the other side. Oh, my arms are too big. Okay, I'm gonna need some needle nose in both hands. Let me retrieve it, I'll get back to you. All right. Got my little piece. Now it's time to get the pins out. So what you do, just come in here, stick one screwdriver in. Let's make sure it's the right one. So that'd be this guy here. Stick it right in like that, and it should slide out. Pressure on it. Yep. And there it is. Pretty simple to do. So all the other pins and whatnot, you just want to make sure that they're nice and tight. So there's one there. Let's see here, and then the other one is this guy here. Easy peasy. There you go. So, all right, I actually ended up pulling the wrong wires, so I'll just put it back together here in a sec. I'll get it all bunted up. But the heat warmers, the hand warmers, come down through this wire loom and it pops out, and they're actually over on this side, this plug here. So I will take this off, but I'll get everything buttoned back up first and looking just mighty fine before I start on something else. So. Okay, now that's out of my system. Now we can actually look at the bars side by side. Let's get some of this other stuff out of the way. Yeah, those are quite a bit shorter. So stock ones themselves are 30 inches. The turn-down is a little bit more drastic on the stock bars versus these are going to be a little more flat. And then as you can see, the bar itself on the new ones, these are quite a bit smaller. So when we install this in, should be pretty decent. So yeah, I'm super excited. Oh, dude, there is someone outside that is just absolutely ripping. I don't know what that is. Holy cow. I don't know if you could hear that. That was, I think someone in a pickup truck was just ripping it super hard. Anyway, wow, squirrel moment. Sorry about that. Okay, so looking at the actual riser, so that would be it right on the bar. That is going to be a huge difference. So as you can see that the bar itself, or the riser itself, is curved. The curve, so on the outside, it's going to curve out to the bars. So we'll get these installed. We'll get everything kind of mocked up, and man, I don't know if I'm going to put my handguards back on. They're kind of cool, but they're also kind of not. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments what you think. All right, I got the bars on. One thing I'm going to try to align is the actual knuckles a little bit more forward, so it's right in line with the steering shaft, so I'm not getting any kind of like swooping down, particularly in the bars. But these things are unbelievable. I rotate them forward just a little bit because I like it a little bit more forward position. It's aligned the best I can side to side, so I'll get this readjusted just a little bit forward, and then start putting things on like the heaters and the grips and everything back on. So should be sweet. Okay, a bit of a pro tip. So these grips are incredibly hard to try to put over the heating elements. So what I did is I took some really high quality, high performance, just clear packing tape, because you're gonna be able to get it to transition heat through really, really nicely. And I just put it all over this. And then from here, I took some soapy water, sprayed the whole thing, took soapy water, sprayed it inside, and then you take your air hose. So you use air hose with this kind of a tip, and then you basically just shove it right into the end, just like that. And you want to be kind of careful, because if you do that too forcefully, it'll blow the grip right off. Ask me how I know. So just be very careful when you're doing that. Once it's on, then it's really locked in, and the soapy water is going to dry, and you're not going to get slippage. I might even toss a couple loops of safety wire on the grips just to make sure that they are nice and tight. But yeah, we'll keep working at it. I actually kind of worked up a sweat trying to get the other one on, so this one should just be just as difficult. It's going to be a real pain, but we'll get it on. We'll get it all taken care of, and we'll show you the final result of both of them on. All right, there's that final result. This side came on actually quite a bit easier. I don't know if I just set it up properly or a lot better, but it definitely got on quite a bit better. So I'll add all the rest of the controls, and And then it should be actually pretty easy. And honestly, just really just ready to go. Okay, got everything nice and tidied up. Man, this thing is looking slick, looking really slick. So I am gonna put that little handlebar bag back on, and I'm gonna get the hood on and get kind of cleaned up and see what it all looks like. So man, I like that stance. That thing is sweet. Definitely like it. Okay, that is freaking sweet. I am so happy with that. Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna have to decide if I'm gonna put that mountain strap on or not. Yeah, I'm gonna probably put a poll up and see what we can find out. But as of right now, I am super stoked with it. Yeah, that is unbelievable. So yeah, we'll put something up on the other platforms and see that. So huge shout out to Cheetah Factory Racing for the amazing setup. No kickbacks, nothing like that. Just really great product. So install went really well. It was pretty self-explanatory. Definitely did take some time to get it into a position where it really needed to be put together. So like I said, it just actually was very straightforward. So just a lot of rerouting on certain things, and the bar itself is pretty sweet. So I'm really excited to get some snow. Then we can go out and play with it. So until then, stay frosty.